add more to that fire, you know what I mean? But hmm? Yeah. There ain't nobody in there. Yeah, that's true. Yeah. Smoke it.
All over it, yeah.
Broken, what's going down? How's the night going? We appreciate you. It is a nice fire, right? I'm sitting off to the side right here, but we'll be doing some fire spinning in a little bit. But for the moment, we just kind of vibing with the fire, you know?
Be a little bit more in view.
But then I can't see, you know what I mean? What time is it for me? It is what, 9 o'clock?
Yep.
Yeah, it's about 9 o'clock. Not too late. Figure we'll mess around outside for a little bit, you know, enjoy the fire and whatnot, and then we'll do some fire spinning and then get on some games later.
Look at that. What is that?
What?
It's tapping a bunch of hops. You see them?
No. So on YouTube?
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, I don't know. Will you let folks know in the Discord that I went live on YouTube? Because I didn't. I mean, I guess on your phone I can get it on Twitch. But... No, it's 8 o'clock for you. I got you. You're in that central time zone. Not too far. I hope you've been having a fantastic night, though. I've been needing to get on some VR myself. I just keep slacking about it. You know, by the end of the night, I'll be so lazy. I don't feel like, you know, doing it or nothing, you know? But, you know, it's all right. We find our motivations to do our things sometimes. We'll be doing some fire spinning, like I said, here in a sec, and then we'll probably put the camera back on the fire for a few, but... Jumped up to 25 in there, so I think those hearts send it out to people or something. That's crazy.
Did it really?
Mm-hmm.
We'll jump to 25.
Viewers.
Wonder if it's like TikTok.
Baby.
They're probably huge. Say 25.
And now I'm done with that. But I'm gonna do fire spinning anyway. Well, we've got this joint. We'll wait till this joint's gone. And then I'll... So, anybody in chat, let me know what you guys think. We've got a rope dart we can mess with. We've got a regular fire staff. Well, I guess it'd be like a contact fire staff, and then we have the dragon staff. But we have... Hey, man, maybe they know. They all know what 096 is, okay? Let me get a one in chat if you guys know what SCP-096 is, you know. You'll be on tonight? Well, what? You'll be on what tonight? Some of that, some BR? Love, how's it going? I hope you're having a fantastic evening. Hey, she-wolf with the love.
Just gonna keep tapping, see if it matters.
No, he didn't. He had no shirt on.
Yeah.
There's like a little thumbs up, see?
What's that?
See the little thumbs up at the top? I never noticed, like, you got 4 of those, I wonder what that means.
That's likes.
Well, I've tapped it a million times.
Those are like likes with a live, like just a regular like. All right, so.
Show me your nipples. Show me your nipples. I'm like,
All right, we're gonna. I think we're gonna go with. What do you think? Staff?
Yeah.
All right, staff. I don't even know where to put the camera, so.
Why don't you just do it that way? Maybe light up, we'll see if it does.
you're gonna see the bread.
Like, we'll do a couple things, but we a rusty guy over here.
I'm gonna light my 2x4s on fire here.
Once or twice.
Hey.
What's that?
I said, hey.
I'm surprised the staff's still burning.
Right.
Well, I put her out.
You should bring one over there.
What's that?
You should bring a staff over there.
Over there? Well, I'm streaming right now, so.
Ask them if maybe it's like you go over there and show them.
What's that?
Ask them if they want to see.
Another night. Also, just catching my breath. Broken Heart says, do I have Gorilla Tag? I do not. That is a VR game. That staff just burned forever.
Same amount as you're doing it for about the same amount of time.
Ah, that one kept going. It felt like it anyway. I guess when I was like gassed or done,
Yeah.
I was like, it still had a while. Still had a while to go. Stuck to lip.
I bent the. Spurt my thumb on it.
It's alright.
Oh, they're gonna switch me. It's 50 a month. It's 50 a month. But the first year I started working on it, 60 a month.
Just grab it.
What's that?
Just grab it.
Well, yeah, most of that log hasn't been burned.
You just get smoke in your eye.
A little bit. This is why it's important that we have a little poking stick, but we don't got one, so we gotta make it work, yeah.
Yep. I burnt my thumb.
Huh?
I burnt my thumb.
I burnt my thumb.
You did?
Yeah,
Just now?
a little bit. It's alright.
You okay?
Yeah, yeah.
Now we have burnt thumbs.
Thumb twins. Now look at those guys hanging out on the other side of the fire. Over here. There's a couple of them chilling.
Watching the fire. I mean, it's pretty cool to look at anyway. And you look pretty damn handsome behind the fire.
Oh, you know I appreciate you.
I feel like I'm too far away.
Well,
Well, you're sitting there. Where do you think?
right here. I'll put everything down, so.
She's laying on the. She's like, this is for me.
Clearly.
They clearly.
Or-
That bitch will lay on fucking anything.
She was. She's like, obviously you laid this down for me.
Oh my goodness. Good girl.
Do I have Facebook? I do have Facebook. I tend not to add folks, but you know what? You can check it out. Yeah. But
You should have a dead face game. You can have one, don't you?
no, but I think I'm gonna convert mine. So at this point, not quite yet. I've got to make like a Dead Face Gaming page, Because I have like a personal one, but I need to make one for just game stuff, you know? So not quite yet, not quite yet, but I will soon. Nothing.
What?
Said I got an 8 ball of it right now. And I don't know what else you said, but he was like, what? I just like the way it smells. And you're just like, I bet. I bet.
Look, I'm doing a bunch of thumbs up.
Oh. And here we go. We got, I'm going to say your name's Livy. Can you have a shout out? Um, I mean, why? I don't mean to be a dick or nothing. I just don't well, I also don't understand how YouTube works like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know how shout outs work on here. But, is it like Twitch? I mean, there's only like a couple people in here. So I'm like, I mean, I can, you know, but.
Livy's here.
Yeah, but I'm like, but also you just came in and asked for a shout out. Like I don't know who you are. I don't know nothing about you. So how? I mean, if you're about some sort of like game or whatever, I'll absolutely shout you out. Or you got, you know, if you're about something, but you just popped in and say, give me a shout out, so we can say, hey, Livy is here. Shout out for Livy. I don't know. I don't know if there's an actual way. It sounds like a dick, but I don't know if there's like an actual like shout out thing, or I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Just hold my hand.
well. Hey.
I'm still tapping. Not sure if it Why not? Yeah.
Right. He goes, hey, why not?
You heard a baby crying the one night? That was his grandparent. Getting any more light shows tonight?
What's that?
Getting any more light shows?
Probably in a little bit. I kind of
Alright.
I get tired after doing it for a minute and say, all right, we're taking a break.
Y'all can just come over and hang out with us. Yeah.
Well, I'm live streaming right now, so I will take you up on that on another
I
time.
will tell you this right now, I'll be in your live stream. I don't give a shit. Yeah, come over and hang out with me. We're a bunch of drunken assholes.
I will take you guys up on that, absolutely.
Yeah, whenever you guys are done, whatever, if you want to come hang out, you're more than welcome.
I appreciate it. Not that big, Jay.
What's up with my foot?
Your foot's all the way over there. How you be?
You threw it.
I threw it, but it wasn't at your foot though.
I looked a little close. I felt the vibration on the floor, and I was like, oh no.
Oh no.
Where's your pointy stick?
That's this one.
Okay.
This one's for it. This one's got a little cooked pork in it, but I guess it's good for you.
Do you want to go over there and spin a little fire for a second?
Huh?
You don't want to go over there and burn the fire for a few minutes? felt like wet. They had that little. I saw you looked at it, the bag underneath the table.
That was kindling. That was $2 for a bag of kindling.
Yeah.
I was like, why? You don't need it.
Yeah.
You saw how quickly I lit that up. So I think once this one burns out, I mean, it's going to take a while for them big logs to burn. I think once it burns down, we'll throw the lid on it. I got crazy wood in that fire over there. You can say, pew! Felt like a ricochet.
Like, oh.
When we were on cruise, I think I told you about that guy.
Um,
So I talked to his family the whole time on the cruise. I see him all the time. So one night I was sitting in the hotel. I never talked to the guy. Sitting in the hotel room and on Facebook he has
that's why I'm like, so I'm just
Makes sense.
been around blocks too many times to want to run around them again. um,
There's nobody around.
No, she doesn't have a horse.
you put it in the Discord.
Died the same
Yeah.
week.
Can't even put the link in there.
She was more concerned with her husband.
It's all right.
I mean, she was there. Like, everything you see on Facebook was about her husband. She was doing the most.
You know, it says when we were getting this firewood earlier, it said that it was like, you know, uncured and cured. Like, what is cured firewood? Like, is it dried? Is that what, like, you know what that means? Like, how do you cure?
I think it said something on the sign that it was like a certain way, and that if you wanted to get whatever combined with it because of how I don't know.
Yeah, I was like, but either way, next time we'll go there with the awful. This gonna be the devil. Nah, them,
It's gonna be the devil.
those you can turn into. That's why you saw as a stop mid and said, oh, like I can't mess with them when I want to mess with them, but when I do, it'll make this whole area smell like you think that I got bit by a big bug or something. You know. Broken Heart says you like fire. Well, you know, I do too. So I like to perform with it and spin fire and do different kinds of things, but it's also something that I've seen just I fucking wreck some folks and I've been burnt up pretty bad. So, you know, you definitely learned how to respect it for sure. But it's definitely a beautiful thing to look at. Definitely nice to, you know, watch and hang out and just enjoy in general. this big bastard needs to do something. 'Cause it ain't even burning.
Well, it is on the bottom. There's some flames on the bottom.
There we go. Now we're starting some shit in that fire. A broken heart says, I almost burnt my house down. Well, that's not a good thing, my dude. I'm glad you didn't. And I'm glad, family's safe and all that good stuff. That's gonna be a dangerous situation, man. I remember it's been twice in my life I've seen like a house fire or whatever. And once when I was a young kid in Utah, my grandparents owned this like apartment complex and it was on fire. I went down there and it was wild because like they had all the streets like blocked off and everything, and it was just everything was filled with smoke. That's how just wild, dude. Blocks and blocks of these like crazy apartments I ain't never been to. It looked like the back rooms, but on fire. And I got around the backside of the building. I don't even know why I was there. And like all these firemen showed up and like had to scurry me off because there was just like smoke dumping out of the building. I don't think I should have been that close to it, but who cares, right? We worked it out. Um, And then this other time, man, I had my neighbor's house. It was like 2 or 3 houses down. It's like 3 in the morning, dude. And you heard this lady screaming bloody murder, dude. And you went outside and she was just sitting there watching her house burn. And she was just screaming, dude. And all her family was out and her pets were out and stuff. But you were just like, damn, man. It was like, you know what I mean? You were just watching this lady's life crumble. And you're just like, holy shit. It was very crazy to see.
Right.
And I actually knew those neighbors too. Like they only lived like 2 houses down, and they like hung out with my stepdad and shit. It was pretty wild, man. Pretty wild. You're 11. Oh, broken. He says I was 7, now I'm 11. I don't know if you should be wandering around this live here, but
Doesn't even make any sense.
Yes, I would still be on. I'd still be on. Still working. But I'd be getting close. Yeah, but that one day I raised up.
you need to quit playing games and just light up over here. And you're gonna real quick now.
Yeah, but I got my ass kicked for asking fucking stone. But
You fire the theirs. I just keep throwing shit on it.
It must be like dry or something for it to be taking some,
This, well,
out of there.
yeah. Well, if I like had like these smaller ones on there, if I pile it up real quick, it'll do that. I'll use this bad boy. Bring the trouble over there.
Right.
I don't know. Mash my potato. Welcome in. Hope you're enjoying the fire. Good to see you. What's going on with you tonight? Um, we're gonna be spinning some fire here in a minute. We probably got one or two more spins left in us, and then we're gonna be probably heading on in and getting starting on the games. You know. Mash, I'm here. How are you? How's the kid? Got the baby to sleep, so you're just gonna play Sims until folks get on. Night. Have you heard from anybody this evening? We're not gonna play VR tonight. I'm really trying to find motivation to play it though, so I'm gonna be doing it within the next soon.
Within the next soon.
Yeah, within the next soon. Within the next very soon.
Oh my.
She looked up at me like, yo. Like it. Yeah, I see a little vacuum going up that wood now. Ooh, that's pretty cool. Needs to hurry up and just kind of in the eye. Oh my goodness. Only heard from She Wolf asking if I would be on. Yep. So, music, I imagine, is doing whatever, handling his stuff with school and whatnot. And yeah, I just haven't heard from Bean. Tiki, I'm not sure what's going on with him, but he's pretty busy just moving and getting his stuff situated. So, not really expecting to hear from him a lot. This is a dark fire. This is a fire just for like forging items. Clearly, because even where it's like on fire, I'm like light over.
You have some tape on it?
Nope, I got this dragon breath here. See,
Yeah, oh, it's already coming back around.
that's that dragon breath. You shouldn't download Steam on your school computer. You're gonna get yourself in trouble for that. You're gonna somehow find yourself in some trouble, and you're gonna say, "I shouldn't have downloaded Steam onto my school computers."
Look how cute that is. No, you can't wear that.
You can't wear white.
Back on you. Oh my gosh.
It's crazy.
Look at that green one.
I actually like that.
Really?
But it makes me think of like something like the nurse would wear. Like an old ass, it makes sense, I guess. Actually, no, it doesn't seem like the right era though. That makes me think of like Titanic. You know what I mean? Like that time frame, not Renaissance. I know. No, okay. It's different. It's different than I thought. That one's pretty good too. Hold on, go to the other one. That was pretty good too. I like that one. I like the other green one better. That one's cool. That purple's great. I like that one.
Really?
Yeah. She's great. What? Yeesh.
What Which one do you like then? Then you can get something that's kind of.
Online school was fun. I used to do that. What happened?
What color do you like?
I mean, I told you the ones I like.
Oh, you say it so fast. I mean, what's that? So simple. Yeah.
Not much to it. Like, there you go. That's like brand.
That's kind of cool. It's only $33.
Well, those more like really Renaissance style.
Then we can get something for you to match.
Yeah, money is easy. It's just a matter of a shirt. That's right. Look at that. This wood is still like wacky, right? It could be, that's probably the difference between cured and uncured. I don't know. What about you guys, chat? Do you guys know the difference between cured and uncured firewood?
Look at these up.
Pretty good.
You get the cake too.
Oh, you're right. So no matter what I get, I got that
You can
clothes
put
to
that
wear.
on there, yeah.
Yeah, I can do something like simple like that. And you know what I
And
mean?
then I can do probably that black dress. That'll probably look fine. We can get some pants if you like that. If you like that shirt, you can get the shirt with the pants. Get the pants separate. If you like that. That's all it is.
Best seller, guys. You hear that? It is the best seller.
Mama. What?
No, I was just laughing. It is the best seller, you guys. It is the #1 best seller.
Athena. Athena.
Huh. So our buddy is going to be having a Renaissance themed wedding, so we get to find, some Renaissance outfits. It's going to be pretty cool. Oh man, that fire's looking pretty, huh? Statue Boy is around. Well, I think
You
it's.
know what? He's actually sleeping in the little bed that I made him. He's all curled in a ball.
Yep, so they're out. Yeah, I was going to say, I think he's sleeping somewhere, but he's sleeping in the bed that has been made for them. Curled up in a little ball, floating around here. Little Stasherton the third.
Right? He's so cute.
I don't know why he's the third, but he's the third.
Why not? I'm waiting for my ID to come. Forgot about that. My license or whatever.
Wow.
What?
Yeah, I mean, it's going to be crazy for you, huh?
I just forgot about it.
Did you guys know that, what was it, Spirit, whatever cheap ass bullshit airline we're fucking with, if you want to change a name on the ticket yourself online, they want to charge you $270.
Basically, you gotta pay for your ticket again.
That is more than what we paid for the round trip ticket for one person. It was like $2.30 a person or whatever. Like it was really actually pretty cheap. And so I guess, the only thing we got to do is make sure we get seats together because somebody will have a heart attack
I will.
if we are not able to sit next to each other.
We need to sit next to each other.
You
It's a must.
see what I'm saying?
It's a must. Oh my god, give me that goop scoop.
And sweet, stashy boy, sweet, sleeping ass, stashy boy.
Does that feel weird?
What?
Does that feel gross?
No.
Does it hurt?
I mean, it kind of hurts, but it's like, you kind of gotta get, there's like the whole. What you think's been going on back there?
What do you mean? What do you mean?
What's the goop
Say
scoop
nothing.
back there? See?
Ooh. Look, it's kind of like bulging out.
Mhm.
Like, please take it.
Well, it's because the way I've even got it positioned, I've got my arm like,
Try and find it right here.
I've got it positioned so you can attack it.
You okay?
Huh? Yeah, I think we're gonna fuck around with the rope guy.
No, you don't need that. It just like took it away from me.
There you go.
No. What is that? I don't know what the hell.
Is everything.
Yeah.
Sit back there. Well, yeah. Well, Rope Dart gave some love. Huh?
No, fair enough. I was thinking that guy.
I remember waking up when
And
We'll just enjoy the fire.
yeah.
You know what I mean? And we're gonna let this burn it down, and then we'll go get our burn her down, and then go play some games. Mash, what games you trying to play this evening? I honestly kind of just tuned it out.
hey man, just to let you know I'm flying back. And it's like, hey, yeah, he said, I'm flying back. I'm like, well, if you've been working with Max, you're gonna oh.
Even though the damn backside of that thing ain't right. You know what I mean?
You gotta go though. I mean, it was dying.
Like I said, you just gotta give some of that dragon blood.
Why are these streamers on here? How you doing like that?
On what?
This is YouTube.
This is actually not another thing. How do I set that up? I guess I'd have to just set my stream up like that. There's gotta be a way to. I'll see it in the settings or something. There's gotta be a way to do that. Nash said she's down for whatever. Well, a little bird told me that you just got your Warzone Battle Pass. So how about we all put on our Mikey outfits? We should have all unlocked the knife by now, the butcher knife, and we can just run around.
We just got the fire going right now.
Well, we're gonna let it do its thing for a minute. But how about we all run around dressed as Michael Myers with a butcher's knife and
Stab people.
see what we can do? Yeah, just yeah. Too bad they don't have the ghost face in
So
there. That's here.
Gamer and Black Cell. I think you get a special Michael Myers Black Cell outfit, but
But
you pay extra for the
but Black
battle.
Cell is like an extra $30.
Yeah.
Like, which is crazy because I only paid you $11 for the battle pass. I'm not paying you $30 on top of the 11 for an upgrade. You know, so collectively $41 for a battle pass. I'm
No,
gonna
I just got the regular one because I don't need his other outfit.
right no, but at all in general,
Yeah.
$41 for a battle pass, and you're gonna be done in 90 days. Not even that. No, no, thank you. The fuck does this look like? You know, it's crazy because people be buying that shit
So expensive.
and they just buy it. Hella.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna.
You say you're on the roof. I'm like, dude, you motherfuckers.
It says, uh, what's the difference between Black Cell and just the Battle Pass? Currently hopping in there actually to buy it. Yeah, well, you do. You get a bunch of other stuff, and they do give you like a lot of the coins back and stuff like that. You know, and you get like it's basically almost two battle passes because there's like a whole other layer to the battle pass that you can get. So if you really want to unlock, like if you're about the game, it makes sense. If you really want to get all the skins and stuff, you know, and but if you just like are a casual player, a regular old battle pass will do.
I doubt it. I did leave the sound.
You're like, oh, okay.
Yeah.
No judgments.
It's a good idea you don't go there.
Yeah.
He's like, oh my god, look. Imagine.
Oh no, I've girl Burning Man. I don't know if I've been. These are again. I've ran laps around these blocks. I ain't trying to walk around them again. As you see, I was able to spot that before it started. You know how this goes. I almost fell.
You okay?
Yeah.
You almost fell. How?
Because I leaned over this way and there's like the grass that just dipped down. I'm like, oh, the chair went. Right, exactly. If this game is your life, then yes, it makes sense to buy that battle pass. But if you are not trying to commit the next, not the next whatever to not touching grass, I wouldn't advise playing it or buying it. But there's some really cool stuff in there. I can't act like we can't ignore it and say, oh, they don't have. That's where all the really good stuff is. Did you guys see it like in the new one? That's where like the 3-arm guy is and stuff like that. That's how you get that weird looking crazy guy. She Wolf loves that guy.
Oh, yeah.
Love him. Oh yeah. That's her favorite guy. Yeah, we all know it. You know it. Everybody knows it.
No way. Oh, it's a real thing. Shut the fuck up.
gotta be, but it's a. I know, man. It's the craziest thing. Yeah, it is. Yeah, you're 100% right. It is. That is the craziest. Oh man. Oh my goodness. I've missed people watching. The strip was really good for people watching, man. You could go because people are so oblivious to stuff because they're just so blown away by all the buildings and stuff. You've been there for years, you know what I mean? You already know everything. It's not a big deal. So you just go there and like walking down the strip, listening to what people say is craziness, dude, and just the stuff that it's funny. It's really funny. There's actually a Burning Man. That's one of my favorite things. Every day they print out a newspaper for what happened the day before at Burning Man. It's wild, and it's one of the things will be one of my favorite columns in it is things I overheard while walking at Burning Man. Uh-oh. Just spread the fire out all over the ground. I'm scooping it back up. But one of my favorite things that they would it was things I overheard, while walking in Burning Man. Because you'll be walking, you gotta understand, dude. You'll be walking, and you'll just hear you only hear snippets of conversations because there's so many people walking by and there's so much stuff going on that this group of three people walking by, all you hear from them is like when you put the potato inside the vagina, it tastes amazing, and you're just like, hold, what did I just? And that's it. That's all you get in that conversation.
Right.
That's all you hear, and you go, what tastes amazing? Which part?
Right.
Where? I've got questions. Needless to say, I got questions, and I'll never get the answer to them. And that's pretty much everything you hear there is just things that you go, I got questions, but we'll just have to live with them. You know, sometimes you just got to live with the questions, guys. Should have packed another bag. Yeah, but once this fire dies down a bit, you know what I mean, which honestly probably won't be too long. We'll get ready to go. Yeah. Got that shit going all over again. It wasn't supposed to be. But it was. Huh? You know? Fair enough. Nico, what's going on, my man? How we doing? How we doing? We've already done some fire spinning, so I don't know if we'll do any more this evening. Hmm? One. You know what? We'll do one more.
See who's there,
Where is Mr. and Mrs. Face? Right here. And this beautiful lady is right there. Um, what are you up to, my boy? What do you think?
to the sapien. You gotta practice with it anyway. You're on it.
Huh?
You okay? Yeah.
I'll go with this staff. It's been a while since we got it. We here. We smoke. What are we smoking on tonight, my boy? Hopefully, some of that fire.
You moved the
What? Nah, it's fine. So like rusty with it anymore, you know what I mean?
job.
What are they saying?
Huh?
I can't hear shit. All I hear is woof, 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 woof. Hey, perfect.
Full-blown flag.
What happened? Oh.
I have no idea what that is.
I'm doing it back.
Nicotine.
What a beautiful lady. Look at you. In the goddamn thing. A whole lot of beauty.
Should you do more road that? Should you do road that?
Rope dart? I might do the dragon staff just because.
We'll see what Nico says is fine.
Let's see. Let's see. Bud and wax. Hey, don't you be worrying about where I be from, okay? It just both said you make me wonder what I'm doing with my life. What does that even mean?
Did you see what he said?
Wow, that is wild.
He's like, yo, I didn't know I was in. We was in Honolulu.
Yeah, well, welcome to it, buddy boy. That vacation's wherever you want to be. You know what I'm saying? This,
Burning the.
this is why I joined his streams. And Tiki came in with that thunder punch. Speaking of fire, Nico, Tiki also does the fire. What's going on with you, Tiki? How you doing? What's going on this evening?
I'm gonna move that chair because it's giving me anxiety.
What's that?
That chair.
That's
We were just so close to it. You were swinging it so close.
You're swinging it so close. Oh, I just left it sitting in a, like it ain't like it's a spoon in a pan.
It's fine.
That's funny.
Nico asked if Tiki taught you how to fire spin.
No, I thought Tiki had a fire spin. I'm just playing. Right. Yeah, fucking right. Tiki is exceptionally talented. And a lot of it is due to that man's just never ending practice. Sometimes we'll be hanging out in that pool with just, goddamn, I wander off and do shit. I come partying, being the crazy, silly bastard I am, come back and he's still practicing. That dude, he's wild with it. And Tiki is very, very talented. So as much as I'd love to say I taught him everything he knows, he's taught me a couple things. I've stolen some moves from him with the rope guard, that's for sure. But no, man, I do fire staff mainly. But me and him have worked together quite a bit, just in different shows and different events and stuff. But he's somebody I see extremely talented.
Oh yeah, baby, it's in. I got off that chair. Got a little spring in my step. Yeah. Always going to get the fire baton in a minute. Yeah.
Taking Terry live shit. Figured out how you were. Getting ready for some games. We've done a duet or two. I danced in his arms once or twice. What games you trying to play, Tiki? Because once this fire, that's why I'm kind of pushing it all together and kind of condensing it down. Once she burns down a bit, we're gonna be calling it here, and I'll be rebooting it up inside. You know what I mean? With the games.
It was very I was very
I wasn't sure where you were gonna, what was going on with you, so I was gonna end up probably actually playing some Dead by Daylight. But if you're around, we can play whatever. In the fire stick.
I'll give you fucking $5,000 to do put a little bit of fucking lighter fluid on it and light that bitch up.
Nico said, "Can you smoke and stuff before you leave outside?" Well, you can smoke. I already actually smoked a couple joints, so I'm not gonna pack another one for right now. But I will gladly let you smoke. I would say get your blunt or whatever it is,
Shut up!
smoke it up, my boy.
Dawson knows it. Dawson knows it.
I haven't really seen anybody. Mash has said she's down for whatever, and I've got She Wolf here too. But She Wolf only really wants to play Overwatch and Warzone. So I don't know. We've got forts for with Mash too. Unless you ended up getting lockdown protocol, we can play something silly like that. But we can play some forts. I mean, I guess that's really going to be about it, man. But the inside has the button. That is true. There is no button out here. Oh, those are neighbors. We can get a crack. Yeah, those are just random, just neighbors doing their thing, enjoying themselves. You don't have protocol yet? All right, well, shit, we can just play some Fortnite then, man. Okay, I'll do the boards. Yeah. I'll send whoever I have to names.
Her dress was good. Her dress was definitely respectable. Her dress was, I mean, her dress had like an open back on it. It was a cute dress, but it's definitely a respectable dress.
You know, man, I can do a stream. I said it'd be fine. I can do a stream of just a fire and neighbors talking. I'm just. Oh, he was funny. You want to make a fire now? Well, make a fire, man. What are you doing? Make yourself a nice little chill fire. And you and the lady can chill by it just like me and this lady are chilling by it. And, you know, you can have a little smoker tin, you know? Nah, man, you can be excited about that. I know you purposely put that caps lock on to let me know how excited you are about wanting to make a fire. You don't got to hide it, Nico. You see, I just ordered Sonic, and when it gets here, I'm gonna go set up the computer, make a fire, and watch some. Damn it, so far. Watch some movies. So the nice, nice. What movie are you gonna watch? Me and the lady are planning on going to see the Deadpool and Wolverine tomorrow. That's gonna be pretty fun. I'm really looking forward to having like a day hanging out with her, just doing our thing. Maybe we can do the movie earlier in the day at one matinee. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
2 plus 2 is
I'll work
movies.
thrifting today.
Hmm?
I gotta work thrift store. I wanna work out.
Well, I mean, all that goes all in kind of one play. You know what I mean? I mean, if you want to work out, it's the store and they go movies.
You wanna go to the movies today? Did you wanna go after dinner?
Yeah.
I'll check the time just to see.
All right.
Oh, we're gonna have to. I'm still stuck.
Then we can watch the baddies. Oh, okay, okay. You just bought baddies on the computer. That's what you're gonna watch. You haven't seen it yet. Baddies. What is it? Who's even in that?
Let's go to this kitchen table. Come on. Why am I a pig? I'm not the one that's. I fucking looked at her the other night. Big old. So.
Now we'll do it like this, right? Sure. Oh. There you go.
I'm not saying names. Okay? I'm not saying names. That's not your name.
You want it
Oh,
one,
you just bought Deadpool and Wolverine. Nice, nice.
you
What?
want it 1, 4, 7.
Probably hit the 4 o'clock maybe, so that way we can work out, maybe go swimming, and then go to the thrift store and then hit that. What do you think? 20 bucks on the computer. Nice, nice. Me and her just haven't been to a movie theater
Oh wow.
in a while,
It's been a while.
so we're gonna fuck
Go
around.
for the experience. Wow.
You're trying to fuck her mom and stepdad. That's why she's friends.
They talk about this. They bounce all over.
Mm-hmm. That camera's wild though, huh? I said, do you want to be in the fire? Do you want to be in the fire? She watches something called Baddies. But what is Baddies though? What, like, I don't understand. Like, is it a girl show? Is it a boy show? Like, what is Baddies? Are they like, are they some bad bitches, or like, what do you, you know, like, what do you mean? You know, because I'm saying, if I heard somebody say, oh man, there's some baddies over there, you know, there's some bad bitches, there's some fine little girls over there, some baddies, you know. So, but I'm also old, so who knows what reference
We're
these.
talking about baby penguins or something.
Yeah, you know, they could just be talking about folks doing bad stuff, you know, just bad kids doing bad shit,
Yeah.
just being bad. You know, but we'll never know because Nico's not going to answer. He ain't going to tell us. He's going to keep us in suspense. He says, y'all aren't allowed to know.
Think about it.
Think about it. But I ain't going to tell you.
Think about it.
Well, that's pretty cool. You can just do that. He said, sorry. Yeah, it's major girly shit in a group of African American females, fine girls. But they beat each other up every episode. Is that the one where that, because, like, I don't know, on TikTok I seen it where her name is, like, Diamond, and she got her lip busted and her tooth knocked out and stuff like that by one of them chicks. Is that what the show is that what show you're talking about right there? Void said, oh my god, an IRL stream, finally. That's damn right, Void. Every now and again. Okay. So yeah, I had no idea what that show's about or any of that kind of stuff. I just had seen, like, you know, that girl got rocked, and then there was like a clip of her just talking all kinds of crap. You know, like it showed like when she was talking mess beforehand, and then my goodness,
You know what the show is?
like vaguely. I just know of like one instance on it.
Yeah.
Like it's like No Neck Nick. I could tell you about him, but I've never, you know, I could tell you about you're my most beautiful view. But I've never seen the show, you know.
No, me either.
But Void, how are you? What's going on with you? Hope you're doing well. So wild, you can't with it. Now, there's some shit she will be watching, and I literally just can't. I can't.
What?
The one with the guy, the doctor, and the girl. I'm just like, this is the dumbest shit. With the guy, the girl, you know what I'm talking about?
See the moon through there?
Yeah. Goodness.
Oh my goodness.
It took it.
It was like
Hold on. Did it stop my live when I tried to record the moon?
I don't know.
Okay, I was just making sure it wasn't up to some sussy baka. Oh. Stop going in the fire. But yeah, no, yeah, it's looking pretty cool. It's peak down over there.
It's like a,
Like 3/4.
yeah.
I was like, ouch, you burnt what? Crevices for you to step on.
Put your toes in.
Toes in them. Wiggle them. Oh. But, you know what I mean? But yeah, no, so there's you know, that show, she's talking about this show where, I don't know, man, people are, you know, it's just drama. But I mean, that's the show. That's what it's made for, right? Like, that's what it's supposed to be, so. It's just like, holy, what a damn.
Reality TV.
That one show was really funny. I couldn't, it was like a pleasure watching that one, where they were on the other side of the thing. You know, there was a wall between them. And they were, you know, the guy and the girl, and they were like talking through the wall. Love is Blind or whatever.
Oh, yeah.
Like, that show was super funny, man, because, like, just.
We have to watch this season of that.
And they were just constantly like the girl's like, no, you don't care. And the guy's like, oh, what do you mean? Like, it's just so funny. It's so stupid. It was like, oh, God, it's so stupid.
And then it's all bullshit some of the time. Some of them actually stay together. Keep yawning.
Somebody's getting tired already.
I didn't have my cinnamon roll yet.
I didn't have my cinnamon roll either. Well, I'll probably have to save mine till after. Because I'm
not waiting for you.
You don't have to. I expect you to. But, you know, it's going to be going downstairs and turning on and blah, blah, blah. So I won't be able.
Are you going to leave this?
Huh?
Or you just leave it?
Well, yeah, I'll be back out to check on it later and stuff. I'm going to end up putting the lid on it and stuff. But that's why we're hanging out here letting it burn down, too.
Yeah.
You know. There you go, hold that.
You doing?
There you go.
I gotta keep it here.
No.
Finally started burning through all that.
Hmm?
Finally started burning through all that.
Wood?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's why I keep flopping it around and making it to where, you know, parts that ain't really been burned can burn.
Mm. Okay.
It's wild.
Mm.
It's crazy how long some of these, well, at least we know because we got one big guy over there still. So we already know how long it'll burn just based off these.
Yeah, we have like tons of it in the garage.
Well, so the cool thing though is so if we decide we want to do it in the wintertime as well, we can pull this out and have a
Or
fire.
if it's not snowing, it's cold, we can just bundle up, I guess, and sit by it.
I mean, even if it is snowing. But also, Halloween's coming, you know, it's fall, shit, we can use all of it.
It's going again.
The fire?
Yeah.
Yeah. For a moment, then it's gonna end up going to ember. Here, we're gonna put the lid on it. We're not going in quite yet, but we're gonna put the lid on it.
Mm. Didn't Tiki say he was gonna load up in Fortnite?
Yeah. So that's why we're gonna probably be calling this here in right about now.